Hello beautiful peeps, it's Natasha coming at you with another video. So today's video is something a little fun. It is not going to be the most smart wearable look in the world, but I thought it looked like so much fun, and all the YouTubers who are doing it just look like they're having a blast when they're doing this challenge. And I'm talking about the highlight only or the highlighter challenge. There's a woman named Maria. I believe she started through Instagram. I'll link everything down below. She did it and she decided one day I'm just gonna do a whole face using highlighters, and then that turned into a challenge. Nikki Tutorials did one, Jeffree Star, Ready Set Glam. Who else do I follow? There's a lot of people that are doing this challenge. So I thought, because everybody and their mother is doing the highlight only challenge, and I do like to glow, I thought I would put on a cute nautical dress and just highlight only, so that everything that you put on your face is highlighter. Everything. Liquid, cream, powder. Yeah. So I know some people have cheated a little bit and used regular foundation and concealer. I'm gonna go right like Maria did, and everything, even what she uses for foundation, is a highlight product. Just give her. I'm just gonna run with it and go for it. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy, and keep watching. Just get into it. Let's do this. We'll get glowy together. Alright, so I've already moisturized and stuff, but I'm going to add a little extra dew. This is the Julep What Your Skin Needs Restorative Facial Milk. I'm just going to add that to the spots, especially where I get really dry, or spots where I would normally like use more concealer or other product. Because I don't know that liquid highlighter works the same as a foundation or a concealer. Do you know? So, well, we're gonna go for it. So for my foundation, I'm gonna use the Manna Sheer Glow Shimmer Lotion with a wee bit of the e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip, and I think this is in Golden Peach. We want, we're gonna go on a beat. We're gonna be like on a boat, and we want to be glowy goddesses. So I'm just mixing the two on my hand. And then I'm going to go in with my flat style kabuki brush. I was watching Jeffree Star's version of this, and I was dying laughing because he's like, for your everyday look, and he's like applying glitter as his concealer. It's fantastic. This is definitely light coverage, a sheer light coverage. I don't know how buildable this is. And of course I had to have blemishes all over my face on the day that I decided to coat my skin and illuminator. And blend it into my ears and my neckline. Because this totally matches my skin. So now that we got our foundation down, I'm going to conceal and correct using the Dandelion Shy Beam. This is one of their liquid matte highlighters. It's a nude pink, and it's their matte radiance highlighter. So I place this wherever I would normally place my concealer. Let's see how we go. I'm just going to stipple that into the skin. That doesn't actually look horrible. benefit, I may have found a new purpose for your dandelion shining. Now what should I do next? I should probably set my face, right? So I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula Powder Palette in Light Bronze Pearl, and a fluffy powder brush by Ollie and Olivia. And I think before I, maybe I'll bronze. So using a contour brush, I'm going to use the, I guess like brownish color. I think I'm actually going to mix I'm using the e.l.f. Ambient palette, and I'm going to use the two bottom colors. It's like a bronzy color and a peachy color. To bronze and contour. So I'm going to apply this to all the spots where you would normally bronze or contour. I was laughing at Nikki tutorials because she was like, I feel like I finally found purpose. This is my new everyday makeup look. I feel ya. This is exciting. So now I'm going to do the e.l.f. Aqua Primer Mist, and just to set this a little bit and to prime for the eyeshadow that we're going to do, and then for our kind of blush and highlight. I thought it was appropriate to use this while I was kind of dressed naughty. Because it's like being on the side of a boat when you spray that. Just take it all in. So I'm going to use the NYX Strobe of Genius Illuminating Palette. So I'm going to use the gold color in the NYX palette, and I'm going to pack that. Do I want to do that one first? Maybe I'll use one of the pinky shades up top beside the gold. I'm going to put that on a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to put that in my crease. And then I'm going to use this one here. It's the only thing that it doesn't have colors to it. It's hard to know what you put on. I'm going to put that in my crease as well. And then I'm going to take the gold shade in a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to pack that onto the lid. Maybe spray a little bit. Okay, so now that I've got the gold on my lids, I'm going to use the purple shade in the same palette. And I'm going to do the inner V and lower lash line and kind of highlight that section with that. I adjusted the lighting a little bit because I didn't find it was bright enough, and I just really wanted to blind you with all the highlighty goodness, so. So I got the golden hot, the purple on the bottom. I'm going to use the same fluffy blending brush that I used originally, and I'm going to actually use the lightest shade in the e.l.f. ambient palette. I'm going to use that to highlight my brow bone. And then to do my inner corner highlight. Just really go for it. I feel like I've been bronzed, like a shoe that's been dipped in highlighter. Yep, I just called myself a shoe. Alright, so for blush, I think in the NYX Strobe of Genius palette, I'm going to go in and use this top right corner as my blush. Just going to use a big old fat blush brush. This one's from Eco Tools. I'm really going to get some product on there so I get pigment, not just shimmer. I'm going to start from the apples of my cheeks. Work my way back. Now I'm going to work it into where I had that contour. And then I'm going to use my e.l.f. blending brush and the champagne kind of lightest color in the NYX palette, and I'm going to highlight all the high parts of my face that you would normally highlight. And I'm likely going to go heavier than I normally would because in order for the highlighter actually show up on top of all the other highlighters, I feel like I'm going to have to go a little cray cray. What do you think? Ooh. Ooh. Maybe go a little more on my brow. A little bit here. Do I look all glowy? Is the glow? Do I have the glow? Now I'm going to put on some mascara. So I'm using my Julep Go Big mascara. I'm going to do my upper and lower lash line. Alright, now for the lips, I'm going to use my e.l.f. shimmer palette, and this is it's called Sheer Sunrise. I think it's the only one they have. This is a cream product. And I'm going to use the pink toned product for my lipstick. I'm just going to apply it with my finger. So that is it for my highlighter challenge look. What do you think? I feel like either a bronze baby shoe or that I've been dipped in an illuminator, which I don't know that I feel is a bad thing. I feel a little giddy right now with how glowy I am. I'm ready for the yacht. We should make this a snap filter.